Hello there and welcome to another episode of Beer Club. As you've probably gathered from previous videos, we are a big fan of Black Sheep Brewery here on the channel. You've probably noticed that we've got various bits and pieces of Black Sheep related memorabilia dotted around the Mabbers Tavern. So what we're going to do is review 3 of their beers today. We've got the Black Sheep Ale, we've got the Milkshake IPA, and we've got the Milk Stout. So 3 very different beers here. Let's get these cracked open and see what they're all like. So first up we have the Black Sheep Ale. As you can see, I have some proper Black Sheep brewery glasses to pour this into. This is one of Black Sheep's most widely available beers. You can pick this up in all sorts of supermarkets, all the best supermarkets like Morrison's and Aldi. So as a result, this usually ends up being one of the first beers from the brewery that many people try out, and it's just as well, as this is definitely their flagship beer, the one that led the way for the success that the brewery enjoys today, after Paul Theakston broke away from the rest of the Theakston family to go off on his own, hence becoming the Black Sheep of the family. Get this in the glass and you can see that it's got a nice cherry red amber colour, a good tanned head of foam. It's a rich, full-bodied bitter. So on the aroma we get some very pleasant malty and bready smells coming off the pints. A slightly nutty, lemony aroma can be detected as well. So let's dive into this little beauty, and as you can see here, it's a very drinkable beer that goes down very well. A good solid ale, absolutely fantastic. What a great beer. We've got that roasted, nutty, bready taste, slightly spicy in places with a bit of hop at the end. A lovely balanced beer that feels really good in the mouth. Next up, we have Black Sheep's Pineapple Milkshake IPA. Again, we have a suitable glass to pour this into. So, here in the glass, and there's a lot going off there. Decent levels of carbonisation, a beautiful golden colour, a nice compact head of foam, getting a fruity aroma off the beer, as you'd probably expect, with some creamy sweetness. It's almost like ice cream. Upon having a taste, we're getting a medium-bodied beer. Not much in the way of pineapple, if I'm being honest, but there's lots of vanilla sweetness with a pleasant aftertaste. It's a very good dessert IPA, but I feel that as a result of all this sweetness, it's not a beer that you'd be drinking all night, as it would probably get a bit sickly after a while. Still, definitely worth getting a few in if you fancy something a little bit different. And the third and final beer in our trilogy of Black Sheep beers for this video is the Milk Stout. Again, this is another one of their beers that is widely available in supermarkets like Morrison's. Getting this beer into a suitable glass, and we see that it is almost jet black in colour, with about 2 fingers of tanned foam. We've got a rich chocolatey aroma that is very inviting. So upon diving in, on the taste, this is creamy, rich, dark, and absolutely delicious. A good, creamy, rich body of a beer. The sweet chocolate, coffee, and caramel in there. It's an excellent stout. An excellent stout. And one that comes highly recommended from Beer Club. And one to be worth getting in as the colder winter months are approaching. Now, we mentioned Theakston's earlier on. Let's talk about them now. One brewery that has connections to Black Sheep is Theakston's, and their Old Peculiar is the stuff of legend. It's one of their best known beers, and as you can see, I've got a proper Old Peculiar pint glass to pour this into. Amber brown colour in the glass, just over a finger of slightly tanned foam, with some wonderful aromas coming off this. It smells very sweet and malty, slightly hoppy. Let's get into the taste test, and we've got ourselves a wonderful roasted malty caramel flavour. It's far more than being just a traditional brown beer. It's a beer that I'll always have a fondness for. It's a beer to sit back and savour and enjoy. Again, especially as the colder winter months are coming in. It's not a beer to rush through, it's one to sip and savour and enjoy in front of a warm fire. Wonderful taste, one of the very best. And that's it for another episode of Beer Club. So if you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a comment. Please also consider sharing this video across your various social media and subscribe to the channel in order to see more videos like this. But for now, thank you very much for stopping by the Mabbers Tavern, and we'll catch you again next time.